Hey guys, it's Amber from Amber Plans Her Day, and I wanted to come on and do 5 tips for creating a planner spread in a happy planner. Mostly for planner newbies, but if you guys are making spreads that you don't love, these tips might help you out too. So make sure you stay tuned. So I'm basically going to just walk you through my 5 tips, and then I'm gonna do an overhead shot and actually create a spread and walk you through what my brain and my process is for creating the spreads that I'm talking about. So step number 1, or tip number 1, is really to have balance in your spreads. What I mean by balance is to not have all of your stickers in one spot, or to have your decorative stickers placed evenly within your spread instead of all clustered in one spot. I have seen some planner spreads that are all of the decorative stickers are on the bottom or in the middle of the spread. And to me, that would still be considered balanced because all of those stickers are in the one spot instead of only doing it on the bottom on one side and having no decoration on the other page. So that's kind of what balance means to me, and I think that it really helps a planner spread. Tip number 2 is to make your planner work for you. What I mean by that is if you need checklists, if you need functional boxes, use them, and use them how it will work for you. If you don't really have much going on a week, then add more decoration. Use your decorative stickers, use your big quotes, use whatever you need just to make your planner work for you. For me, my planner works best when I have a checklist, a to-do list every single day. I have so much going on in my life. I've got my husband, I've got 4 children, I've got myself, I've got a dog, I have a hobby that requires going to craft stores, right? So I have a to-do list every single day, whether that's errands, whether that's appointments, therapies, doctor's appointments, or meetings, foster care meetings, anything like that. Chores around the house, all of those go in my to-do list every single day. The other thing that I have is boxes. Boxes are really helpful for me for big events in that day. If we don't really have much going on, I know I'll have a few errands, but I have one appointment that I really need to get to, I will put that in a box. And I'll make sure that you guys will talk about all of those things as I plan the spread with you guys. But that is how my planner works for me. I make it very functional, but I also have decoration. So that's also tip number 3 is, are you going to be a functional planner, a decorative planner, or a happy hybrid? I would call myself a happy hybrid type of planner because I do love my decorative stickers. If you guys have seen any of my spreads, I love my decorative stickers. I love my quotes. I love my clear quote stickers, and I love my flowers, and I love all of my decorative stickers, but I also love my function. It's a planner. It should be functional. If you don't really have much going on in your life, then maybe you want to be more decorative. Maybe this is your super creative outlet and you just need to be decorative because you do, I don't know, all your planning on your phone, or you do all your planning in your brain. I don't know, but this is your outlet to be creative. So maybe you just want to be decorative, and that's totally cool. But you just need to decide what works for you and what works best. For me, it's a mixture of both the function and the decorative. Okay, tip number 4, color combos. So you might not want to mix certain colors together just because of the way that they look, or you might just want to find a theme of stickers and colors that would work for a spread. My number 1 tip for this is to use minimal amount of sticker books in a spread. 1, possibly 2, at most 3 sticker books in a spread. The reason I suggest this is because you could pick out 2 sticker books that go together really well color-wise. You can look at the covers and see if those colors would match, do a quick little flip, and then if you do need one more sticker book, my go-tos are always colorful boxes, The new Colorful Shapes would even be a good one just because it has all those colors in it. And then a couple of my other ones are like planner basics because they have a lot of asterisks for to-do lists, and just like finding other functional sticker books. Those are like, if I need a third sticker book, I usually go for a functional sticker book. So that's my tip for color combos, is just to grab minimal amount of sticker books. And if you really don't know what colors to use one week, Pinterest is a great way to get color combo ideas. If you don't really know what colors go good together, Pinterest, you can just search color combos, will show you amazing ideas. And then tip number 5, the most important one of all, have fun and don't compare what you create. Have fun while you're making your spreads. Create and have just tons of fun, and make sure that you're focusing on, your creative outlet and making a plan that works for you, but also do not compare to other people. It is so easy on Instagram to see, like, I think they're phasing out of likes, where you can see the amount of likes that people have, but it's so easy to look on a picture and be like, this person has 500 likes on this picture, and my spread that's of similar color and style only has 200. So people don't like me as much. People don't like my spread as much, whatever it is. But you're not making it for them. You're making it for you, because tip number 2, I would say, is probably my most important tip. Make your planner work for you. It's not for anyone else. Don't compare. It's not worth it. And just have fun when you're creating your spreads. So I'd say those are my top 5 tips. And now we will dig into our spread and we'll go ahead and create it. So let's see how this turns out. To create the spread, I'm going to use the Brights Mega Value Pack sticker book. It has tons of decorative stickers and it has tons of functional stickers. So we will have a super happy medium here, which I'm going to show you basically how to create a happy hybrid using the tips that I gave. I'm thinking we might make like an animal spread. I'm just trying to think of like a theme that I probably won't use. Let's see, just for decorative, for the decorative part of the planner. There's some quotes in here too. That's perfect. Okay, yeah, so we're either going to use the florals, which are super cute, and I think we could use those too. Or we'll use the animals. I'm thinking maybe we should just use the florals. Use something that I know. Let's use something that I know. So the biggest thing when I'm working with florals, because I work with florals often, is finding my balance. Like I said, that's tip number 1. So for floral spreads, I usually try to have florals down in this corner and then up in this corner. That instantly balances out your 2 pages. Then to add balance to each page, I'll sometimes put florals in this section and possibly up here or in this box. Since I'll usually have floral in this one, I'll try to add something in this section and sometimes possibly down in this corner. Just depends. So basically, let's go ahead and just dive right in. This has tons of colors. The other thing is, if you pick floral stickers, your color scheme is most likely going to be picked for you, because there's just so many colors in all of the floral spreads, or in all of the floral stickers most of the time. Or like if you pick a sticker for inspiration, that sticker will usually have your color theme in it. So basically, I just place stickers pretty randomly around. I try to line things up a little bit. So like, you guys can't see. I am not right-handed, but I try to line it up so that it looks like it naturally went together as a sticker. So then we'll put these florals up top like that. And then we'll go with over here on this side. And maybe some more color and then one more sticker right in the middle. I'm not liking that one though. Let's see what else we have. I was thinking something with blue, so I think this one might be perfect. Just kind of right there in the middle of those two. Okay, so instantly you can see that there's balance in the page because there's those two clusters on opposite sides of the spread. Now we'll focus on each page. That's kind of how my brain works. I try to balance it out as a whole page, and then I'll try to balance it out per side. So since it's over here, I'll put just a floral sticker there. And then I'll usually just grab like a small floral or do like a small cluster. Like that. So now you can see there is like a rule of triangles that like the triangle will draw you in. And then we'll go to this side of the page and we will add some floral sticker over here. And let me see if there's like a smaller sticker. Maybe this blue sticker. Okay. And then maybe this guy. And then we'll go with one more over here and we'll kind of put it down here. So again, you can see that triangle. I could have even moved this up just a little bit to combine some of that triangle. I'm thinking I might put one more floral sticker over here. I'm wishing I saved that blue for over there because this one has no blue at all. But I think maybe I think we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so here's like our basic balance of the spread. We just have some very basic function here. Very basic decoration stickers. So now we're gonna go for our functional stickers. This is how I make my planner work for me, is by adding function after. So these are super hard to see, but this is basically just like triangle stickers. So those would be perfect for to-do lists. Since this spread has tons of colors, I don't mind mixing up colors at all. And I'll basically just grab some random colors. I usually have 3 lists each day or 3 check areas each day for to-do lists. That's exactly where my function comes in. That's why I would consider myself a hybrid of a planner, is just because of how I incorporate some lists into my spreads. Because lists are so important. Do you guys do lists or do you guys not do lists? Another way that people balance their spreads is by doing all of the lists on one column or all of the boxes like in one. Is this a column or a row? I don't know. But people will put like all decorative stickers down here, and then they'll put like all to-do lists up here and like all quotes up here or something. That is another way to balance out a spread because that is considered balanced. The way that I like to do it though, and the way that my brain works the best, is to have some different style going on. That's why I will mix up all of my items. Some people also do it like break out their day. So morning, afternoon, evening. So some people will separate their spreads like that, which totally works too. And like I said, you guys, that is what works for them. That's like my number one tip, is how your planner works for you. So I just like a little bit of randomness because I think that it draws my eyes into the spread a little bit more. Sometimes I'll have to-do lists right next to each other, but I usually try not to. I usually try to have a random, unless there's just no room. Then I'll put my to-do lists next to each other. And every day has a checklist, like I said. If that's not what works for you and you know you just need checklists on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, then that's what you do. If you need checklists, and here's the other thing, you guys, how to make your planner work for you is if you need checklists on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but not Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then you guys would need to find a new way to balance out that spread. So here's an example of how I'm putting two checklists next to each other. I can't have a full checklist here or here because of the floral stickers, but checklists are my number one priority in my functional aspect of planning. So I try to make sure that I have enough, and that is how I do that. I just put it right next to it, and actually we're going to have it right here too, which is totally okay. I promise. It's really what works best for you. And the way that I'll tie in the other days is basically by, like these boxes, is by putting a colorful box in those, like overlapping those florals. And I'll show you exactly what I mean right now. Now we have our checklists, most of our function done. Now we'll go for our to-do lists, or our boxes. Jeez, help me out here. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking we're just going to use these guys. I use a variety of shapes and styles and colors of boxes. It's whatever's working for me, matches my spread, and really what the task of that day is. So I'm just grabbing some random sizes over here, random colors, because, well, my spread has all the colors in it. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So like here, I'm going to cover up some of this floral with a box. That also brings a pop to that box. We'll do the same thing, except not cover up the floral. And sometimes what I like to do here is put this as a header, and then I can still write some smaller details in that bottom box. And then you guys can always like go outside of the box, right? We're not confined to our box. To make it work for you, maybe you want to put this one in the middle of the 2 days down there. But let me point out my balance to you guys, what my mind is seeing right now. I have 2 of the big square boxes on the bottom. So this last square box of mine is going to have to go up top, because I'm not going to put it right here, because then I'm going to see too many big boxes and not enough down here. So I'll work with a smaller box to make sure that I'm balanced. So I'm going to put the other box on the Saturday up here. And then I have one more smaller box, and we're going to put it on Sunday. Oh, that's the same color. See, this is the other thing. That's the same color as this box. So I'm actually going to grab a different color. And we're going to grab like a bright blue color. Teal, I don't know what color that is. But then I can write something here and have it pop and have details written down there. So that is good. Okay, great. So I have my function and I have my decorative. This is a very happy hyper spread. We could stop here, but one thing that is the go-to for me all the time is quotes. Love me my quotes. So let's just, okay, yep, let's start here. Right there. And since we have all these bright colors and stuff like that, we have plenty of option. Do more of what makes you happy. This has all of the colors in it. And I think I'm just going to put it right in the middle of that box. The way that my brain works is I have a quote sticker, but I have plenty of room for a checklist, plenty of room to write things down here. And if I need to, Friday can use this box because this is in the middle. This could be a Friday box or a Thursday box. And now I have a clear quote sticker on this side, so I'm definitely going to want a clear quote sticker on this side. So let's see what we have. Work hard and be kind. That's a good one. I'm thinking we'll put it in the middle of that box. And then let's see, we have one more. Let's do this just start. And we'll put, oops. So I like this sticker, but the way my brain works is I'd want it closer to these floral stickers. Having that gap there to me just is not what I personally like. I'll just use my X-Acto knife to peel up that edge. Make sure that I have plenty of space, and then usually I'll just try to get it kind of as close as I can to that. And to me, that's much better. Great. I'm trying to think. Come on, get happy. This one, I grabbed this long skinny one. The reason I grabbed it is because I thought it would fit perfect. Right down here with this little cluster of florals. And it covers the two boxes, which so does that floral. So I thought that was a really good idea. Now, the last thing to make this spread complete would be task stickers, right? For example, here are some. So we have like noted, so many plans. Today, we've got plenty on this page too. We're not going to put all three of these black with the rainbow stickers. I don't know why there we go. I'm not going to put all of those on one page. We're just going to separate them out to like noted. Put maybe this, so many plans, and a today. Sometimes I like labeling my boxes too. So like this remember sticker, I can actually layer with this cute little guy, and then I'll have a box for remember, which is perfect. But I don't just want one of those highlighted things. I would want like a must do, like a must do list. Perfect. And let's see what else we have. I don't want any of those. Okay, I know on this page we have some perfect stickers. Clean house. Awesome. If we are going to clean the house, we are probably going to clean our house on Saturday. I'm going to layer it with that sticker. Saturdays are usually get it done days. But in the weekday, Amber, me, has all the chores. Wednesdays are days I like to get stuff done, mostly laundry. That's like a huge one. And I like these. If you guys plan out your bills and stuff, then add your sticker here. I personally don't, so like I'm not going to add that there. Oh, these are nice. Like, we can do a top priority sticker You can even like layer that sticker there. So it's over top of the green sticker, and then you can write underneath what that top priority is. So those are just perfect. If you work, you can put your work schedule. I mean, there's just so much that you can do. And I'm thinking that that might be it. So sometimes I'll leave the spot blank. I'll put a quote here, or I'll put a running to-do list for the week here. Anything like that is basically what I do there. So let's quickly talk about this spread. We have tip number 1, balance. Tons of balance throughout the florals. We have my checklists on every single day. We have our boxes spread out. That helps there be balance in the spread. Number 2, make it work for you. Oh, I wish that was number 1. I should have made that number 1. But honestly, you guys, if the spread works for you, then it's perfect no matter what. Checklists for me every single day, top priority, a must. Boxes for important events or big pops of the day, that is what works for me. And then adding just a little bit of decoration. Number 3, functional versus decorative, or are you happy hybrid? I will claim this to be a very happy hybrid spread. We have plenty of decorative stickers, plenty of quotes, plenty of function. That's what makes it a dual functional or a happy hybrid spread. Next, we have our tip number 4, which is the color combos. My color combo was basically picked for me. I picked flower stickers that had all the colors in it. So we have our oranges, we've got our greens up in here, like in this sticker matches this one and this one. Even our checklists have some green in it. We've got our pinks, our light pinks, our yellows, our teals. I mean, we've got our teal over here. I mean, we got all the colors in here. Color combos can be found great in sticker books or on Pinterest. Picking minimal sticker books, those are always good for color combos. Number 5, have fun and don't compare. It would be so easy to look at someone else who made a spread using this Brights Mega Value Pack sticker book and be like, wow, I love their spread way more than mine, but it's not worth it. This is what works for me. And that's why it's perfect. That's why I love this spread. Well, thank you guys so much for watching me create a 5 tips for planner newbies and people who want to know how to make a spread in the Happy Planner video today using the Bright Mega Value Pack sticker book. This spread really illuminates all 5 of my tips. Balance, make your spread work for you, functional versus decorative, or are you happy hybrid, color combos, and have fun and do not compare your spread to anyone else. I hope that you guys will continue to follow along as I plan a happy life and continue to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.